All right, in this video, we're going to continue with the pressure chamber. So we are not going to have this be our finished product for our drawing file. I'm actually going to show you a new way or a new totally different file in Inventor. So let's go to new, and we've done parts, we've done assemblies, we've done drawings. Here's the fourth and last new file type. These are presentation files. And a presentation file gives you what's called an exploded view of your assembly, which basically pulls the different parts apart, but shows you how they come together all at the same time. It's more for visual purposes. So we're going to do a standard presentation, IPN for Inventor presentation. And you have to first insert an assembly. So I'm going to insert my pressure chamber assembly. And this is a really cool tool, and we really only touch the bottom like 1% of what you actually could do with it. You can make little mini animation movies and do all these crazy different type of things. But for now, and in this course, being an introduction, a 2-credit course, we're only going to do the surface of it. So we're going to do what's called tweak components. Tweak components kind of pulls this apart. So I'll do it quickly, then I'll go back and then we'll do it formally. So when you do tweak components, you select all the ones you want to do. You can hit shift to do several at once. I guess I'll do it all in one shot, might as well. I'm going to select everything but the base. And I'm going to be pulling it apart, you'll see. And you can pull it in any of these directions. You can do it here, in this direction. You can tell it the distance. I can either pull it down or I can tell it, 50. Or if I want it in the other direction, -50, like that. And it now, hit the green check when you're done, and now it will pull it apart and show you a path. Of course, that looks stupid. Let's do it again, a little bit more cleaner. So I like to, instead of pulling this down, pulling everything else away from it. So I'm going to do shift, hold down shift, and select everything besides the base. Did I click that? Okay. And now I'm just going to do in this direction. I'm going to go straight up. And let's just do it in a way that the parts aren't really intersecting at all. I think that looks good. And I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to do the same thing again by clicking all these bolts and the top one, but leave the gasket. Or actually, I'll do everything and leave. Yeah, sorry. I got confused for a second. Yep. I was right the first time. Okay, so choose all of these. And top it. This time, don't include the gasket. Pull it up. And hit OK. And then this time, I will do all 8 of the bolts. And just make it look good. And what if you realize, I don't know if I like that, or I need to make it smaller? You can always go ahead and edit something to whatever is going to make it look good. Okay, then you can do File, Save As, keep the same name as Pressure Chamber. And now we are ready for our drawing file. So we're going to put this on ANSI IDW, Inventor Drawing. And we are going to change the sheet. We're going to keep doing that size C. So it's going to be size C for all cover pages, and then size A for dimension sheets. And the base. Oh, they have that other thing. Okay, this is like relatively new. I'm sorry, I forgot the step at the time. You have to do like a snapshot of it. Let me see if I can quickly show you how to do a snapshot. Okay, so you gotta do a new snapshot view. So I guess line it up properly and then do new snapshot. Okay, something like that. If you have any trouble, just shoot me an email and I could walk you through it. We can do a Zoom and I can, screen capture and I can show you. Okay, so now the base is this. You can choose the either view. In this case, it gave me the default view, but you can choose your own view. I guess that looks good, right? Which one looks better? Honestly, both of them look fine. I don't really care which one you use. I would probably make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think this looks good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Whatever. Either one is fine. I'm cool with either. But I want to keep the color. So I'm going to go back in here, and then I'm going to turn shaded on. And you should remember from the last video that now I'm going to go ahead for annotate, and I'm going to put a parts list in, select this view, and hit OK. Hit OK to that weird error message, and put it in the top corner. And I like to have everything be one line. And we have the item, the quantity. Notice how the base chamber comes in automatically, the cover plate automatically. That's why you save it with all caps. Notice how I save everything in all caps. This doesn't have to be, but the parts need to be. The quantities here. The only thing I still want is I want to see the materials. So I'm going to right click, hit escape if you need to. Right click, and then go to edit parts list. Over here to column chooser, find material, add it, and hit OK. Maybe I'll get rid of description. I'm just showing you different things to do. So we'll do it this one for this time. Okay. I like to clean it up a bit, so like not have that much white space. So I'd like, it doesn't have to be as small as it can go. It can be. Like this is as small as it can go. I don't mind a little bit. I think it looks better that way. But too much looks disorganized, in my opinion. The next step is to add balloons. So this is the top one, or the cover. So that better say 2 when I do the balloon. And it does. And you only have to do it once for the screw. And that's it, guys. So let's do a file and save as, Control S. And then once we're done with here, we can go to File, Export, PDF, and you can name it the same thing. And that PDF is what you can submit on Canvas.